What's up, everybody? I got to do some lettering. I forgot to open my program. That's what took me so long. But we're going to do some lettering today. A lot of windows open. Let's see here. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get some music going. I was trying to find a chat room to drop the link in to have some people come on. I couldn't find it. I put one in the Hardline group, so those people could jump in too. Yo, what's up? Yesterday's Fool. Thanks for tuning in. I got to get some music going here. Yo, what's up? Yesterday's. I've been digging this weird techno samurai synth, I like to call it. I'm going to put some of that on. Hopefully we don't get struck for that. I don't think so. Your videos, not this. We got to go into music. Let's see who else is in the chat. Yesterday's Fool. I tweeted this out, people, so if you guys are on the tweeter, you could also do that. I'm going to go into music. I'll pop this bad boy on. Can you guys even hear that? You can hear it a little bit. I'm going to lower it so only I could hear it. So yeah, we're going to be lettering some Magic Cop ASHCAN work. And that looks a little something like this. So it's got those Japanese vibes. It's got that samurai. Ooh. So we did some lettering on this page already. We're going to open up another page. Let me scroll to that page in my script. This is page 10. We're doing page 11 here. Now, the cool thing is I could letter this. There's not a lot of lettering needed on these pages because it's a lot of action. Not a lot of dialogue. We could throw some stuff in there here and there, but I know Jose is streaming too right now. Jose's a beast. Here's a new page, page 11. Let's get down to it. Oh, yeah. So I was going to have him say something here. What? Did this not save? I could have swore I did some writing on this already. I guess not. Well, we're going to have to do this. I guess I didn't save it the last time I did this. It's okay. It was just one word balloon. I forget what the dialogue is, though. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I think it's 19.8. Today we're going to be doing some lettering, probably just for the next hour. Then I'm going to go swimming. Probably get this page done and the next page. I should put my Raiden hat on. Said something like this. So I guess the last time I was lettering, I was doing it very late at night, and I forgot to save this page. That's okay. It's just one word balloon. Yo, we got Eddie Winkler in the chat. What's up, Eddie? Thanks for tuning in, bro. If you want to jump on here, I'm just probably going to be hanging out for like an hour. Let me know. Just going to be doing some lettering. I don't know who else I should invite in here. The Hardline guys have it. I don't know if Matt Fowl. Let's see, Matty. Dude, these jams. Can you guys hear this music? The jams, brother. Some like samurai synth. It's awesome. Samurai. Got to meet Eddie this weekend. It's pretty sick. I'll turn this down to 11. I had a pretty good day. I really appreciate my days off during the week because, like, I don't know, I get to, just groove. I did a stream early this morning with Reenie Draws. Talked about her book Fiendish, looking sick. And then after that, I went out, got some lunch, got some Mediterranean hummus bowl with pita, and then I swooped over to the mall, got some bubble tea, little lychee strawberry bubble tea. It was pretty good. Appreciate the days off. Yesterday, I had to fill in for work because I guess some guy's moving, so I had to take a shift. I thought I was going to be doing this yesterday, but I got a lot done yesterday. I talked to some printers about some gold foil covers for some upcoming books we might do. Talking to that cover artist about doing the cover for the Lost Pages 2. Hopefully we get rolling on that. I got some pages in for the Lost Pages 2, some silhouette pages. I think this kind of might need to be bigger. Don't want it too close to the page. I think that's a good size. Get that sound of his tail getting clipped off. Pretty sick. Yeah, but talked to cover artists, got some pages in yesterday, some layouts. Oh man, looking at some sick layouts for the Graveyard Shift story that I wrote. That's gonna be awesome. See Mark Middleton in the chat. What up? Got some cool music playing. Okay, you could hear this, right? It's off of YouTube. I don't think it'll get struck. Who knows? Let me know if the stream goes down. If the stream goes down, message me. I should get Kelsey in here. See if he's around. Got me some. I'm gonna message Kelsey. He might come in. I don't know. Who knows what he's doing right now? Because I got something to show him. Let's see what he says. I'll drop that link. All right. So this is kind of like right before a page turn, right? This is page 11. Oh, no, this is page 10. It's not before a page turn. There's so much action on each of these pages. I try to have the big moments on a page turn, right? So this is page 10. She throws the flying guillotine on top of the Kabuki boy's head. You know, was aiming for Greywolf, but he dodged out of the way. And she pulls the chain, which closes these blades around his neck. Shink. Cuts his head off. Chop. You get that plock, plock, plock. The bouncing head. Dead. And she's going for round 2. But misses again. Gets stuck into the wall. And because of that, you go over here. Let's get that big leap action, which is sick. He's going to say something cool. Hopefully it's cool. Slices her in half. Her soul escapes. And you get the final battle, the encounter with the boss battle. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We got some few people watching, but not a lot of people chatting. That's cool. Guys are lurking. I'm going to see if Kelsey will jump on here. Because I don't know if he's busy. Just type into him. We'll see. We'll see if anyone jumps in. All right. So here she's like, I will eat your soul. And then he was going to say, oops. I'm going to change the font size. Eddie. Oh, sweet. Eddie's still at work. So I thought, I'm like, dude, it's kind of early for you to be anywhere. All right. I'm trying to make this as action-y as possible, right? And as like 80s action movie as possible. So trying to give Greywolf these one-liners, you know, where you have the best thing that comes to mind is, what is that? Oh, Predator or Commando, when Arnold throws that knife in the guy's chest. Stick around. Commando had so many dumb one-liners in it. So we're going to do this. Why does this not want to work here? Oh, yeah. A little balloon action. You want consistency in these letters. You want the brush size. Clip Studio Paint changes the thickness of the border of the balloon here. You want the kerning on the letters to be, you know, the same, and the bubbles, unless it's like a really, you know, whispery bubble. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to kind of emphasize the next word, which is going to be slice. I'm going to do it in a cooler font, a more extreme font. And then I'm also going to make it bleed out of the bubble border so it's more impactful. And I have a few different kind of like impactful fonts that I could use from here that I've purchased. And I really like Bloody Murder. Pretty radical font here. And what I like to do too, you know, you get kind of like get the size right. A thing that kind of sets lettering apart from lettering that just looks like type to lettering that looks like was graphically designed or illustrated is the connection of the letters. So I'll actually fuse them together, and I think it makes it look more professional. It may take a little longer, of course, but it's worth it. So I'll just copy and paste the letters over to a new area. So they're each on their own layer, basically. So I can move them around. I could manipulate them to make them look cooler. So they're in different placements. And then I'll just make this one invisible. And so now I could manipulate them instead of them just being in a regular line. And then, you know, regularly, like if I go over here and select here's, I could change the word spacing and make them very far apart, which is, you would never want to do that. But, or bring them super close together. Oops, I don't know why I did that. But, you know, you want to keep it the same for everything. Like, so let me see, this is 0 word spacing, this is 0 word spacing, so that's good. But over here, once you fuse them together, it'll actually look like it was like all graphically designed together. There's no line spacing. So I could do something cool like this. You know, to make it look more graffiti-like, graphical. We got KSSS in the chat. What's up? Oh, yes, Predator. Stick around. Is from Predator. Thanks for that. I think Conray's James Bond was one of the first to do those kind of one-liners. Yeah, you're totally right, man. James Bond, Sean Connery's one-liners in those films are so good. The guy just didn't give a fuck, man. He was so cool. There's that one scene where, I don't remember which movie it's from. Maybe you'll correct me, KSS, but he's like about to make out with that chick, and the guy comes up behind him with like a blackjack or a something, and he turns around and uses her as a shield, and she gets knocked out. It's just so funny. So funny. It's so good. All right. You know, it doesn't have to be in like a crazy figuration. Sometimes just them touching is all it takes to make that difference between them not being touching. And then you could always change the color, of course, which we're going to do. And sometimes I like doing gradients on the colors just to give it even more graphical. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Maybe make the S a little higher. The one thing you want to watch out for, though, is this L and I looking like a U. You know, you don't want that to happen. So you might give it a little space there. Connect it to the C rather than the L. Or another thing is dropping the L down. I think that would work. That slice looking nice. Yeah, guys, if you haven't backed Magic Cop yet, definitely back Magic Cop 2. This is the ASHCAN. So you get a little sneak peek of the ASHCAN here. And all we do is I'm selecting all those letters, going into merge selected letters. I'm going to rasterize them as well. And then we could see there's a little space there. It doesn't select all of the word. And then we'll select this. And what we could do is, you know, make it red. Why Oh, gotta actually make it red. There you go. You can make it red. You can make it any color, or we'll see how this looks. But I'm thinking about doing a gradient. So we could do like a red to purple, because he's got some purple on him, purple lighting here. So that might be cool. Let's see how that looks. What do we want to do here? Gradients, if used well, I just think they look more professional. Looks like you put more time into creating the letter. Yo, we got George in the chat. What's up? What's up, George? Black Angus, thanks for tuning in. Doing some lettering here, guys. I sent the link out to some buddies, but people got day jobs, I guess. People got the day jobs. And today's my day off, so just chilling out. I did a stream earlier with Irene. Got some lunch. And then doing some lettering here. I think I only have, let's see, I only have this page, one more page, and then Alan has to give me 2 more pages. So there's 4 more pages left to be lettered. Only 2 more pages left to be illustrated. And I know I've seen page, what is that? That would be page 13. He's doing the colors on them right now. So Alan's coloring those pages, and they're looking so cool, guys. It's going to be awesome. Let me see here. I don't know, maybe that gradient should be a little more extreme. It's a very subtle gradient. Maybe I want something darker. But we're gonna pop a stroke around this too. So do a little white stroke. And what I've been doing lately, in fact, because of Eric Weather's shirt that he did, that cool style that Eddie has, and Eddie was wearing it when we hung out this weekend. I used to do a lot of this where you have the white, makes it pop outside of the bubble and bleeds into the balloon, right? But what I saw Eric do on that t-shirt is he did this, but then he added another stroke over it, which is, I think it makes it pop even more. You go to rasterize this and put another gradient on it, make that one black, or sorry, another stroke on it, make it black, and then you have this. But then what I'll do is I'll rasterize it again, I'll mask it, and I will just go around and hand mask the black inside the balloon, and you'll see it looks pretty cool. Usually I make them thicker, but actually we'll leave this size stroke for now. Just go in and erase this bad boy, and you'll see it makes it look really cool, makes it pop. And keep in mind, guys, I don't use a pen and tablets. I'm using my mouse for this whole thing because I don't draw, and I don't have to keep switching pen and stuff. This would be the only time I'd really need it, but this is kind of the boring parts of lettering. But the end result is cool. Adds to the atmosphere of the comic book. And I really like it because it's like the final stages of editing. Since I'm the writer, I could, add dialogue, get rid of dialogue. So that's my favorite part of it. It also makes me feel more than just a writer. Hashtag just a writer. So if you guys are writers, practice lettering. Take it up. It's fun. Oh, I forgot to do that, but we'll do that. So for here, I'm just going to add some white. And see already that pops up. Thanks, George. Yeah. Oh, it's fun doing this stuff. And just like this wasn't even in the script, this line. So I literally added this while lettering. So that's another thing, is you could add the different lines and stuff and make stuff cooler in the moment. It's just like the final editing process. I dig it. No one wants to hang out with me today. It's fine. I'll probably just do this page, hop off. After this, I'm going to go swimming at the gym with my girlfriend. Gonna be doing that. It's gonna be fun. Been trying to swim once a week now. Let's see. Hey. I'm sorry. I have to think about how to say her name. It's M.A. It is M.A., right? M.A. is in the chat. What's up? Everybody check out Reality Hackers. And let me know if I pronounced your name correctly, M.A. Finally catching a live Zaid comic stream. Yeah, MA is in like this crazy other part of the world. And what time is it over by you, MA? Looks cool. Yeah, MA. I was right. I'm like, it's 2 letters. Which letters are there? Swimming is the best exercise. Unfortunately, if I do half a lap, I'm exhausted. You got to build it up, George. You got to build it up, man. I try to do 10 laps when I go. But I love swimming. Like, I used to be a lifeguard, certified lifeguard. Taught little kids how to swim. That was fun. Sometimes. But I used to not do laps when I was like in high school and stuff, because I just love going to the bottom of the pool, like the deep end and stuff, getting the brick. I could hold my breath pretty long. And it's really interesting because the first lap that I do, like right when I jump in, I do almost the whole lap underwater. But then once my muscles need that extra oxygen and blood, then I have to keep coming up. But it's very interesting with that. But yeah, I love swimming. Close enough. MA. Yeah, I got you. Nice. Ready for all this rain to stop. Yeah, there's no rain over here. We opened up our pool 10 laps. You're like Michael Phelps. Get out of here. Now, I don't know what these black dots are. Oh, yeah. They're on the mask layer. You just want to make sure that all that's gone. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. I wonder if I could do this. I can. There we go. And then let's do this. Just filling in this white area, just so it's quicker, and I'll have to go over anyways with the pen. Get rid of all these pixels. And then this one I could keep the black here. Well, we'll see how it looks. 10 laps was a warm-up when I was a lifeguard. Yeah, man. Also the thing, I got my girlfriend there. I'll blame her. Gotta pick up the slack. God, Eddie. You're doing fine, man. You're doing fine. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, actually, I might get rid of this here. But yeah, it's fun because it's a challenge to, you know, experiment with these letters, make them look cool. Add a little balloon tail here. And we're going to do a spline, a little big there. The thing, too, with your splines is you kind of want to keep them, the continuity with them from balloon to balloon. I kind of like that, too. So there's going to be, you know, when it's printed, you're going to have a little trim to the page, but the balloon won't get cut off. I love breaking the borders with, you know, sound effects, balloons, even art. You know, if I'm laying out a page or something for an artist, I'll be like, hey, could we, you know, break the border here? Just makes it pop off the page, I think. All right, now look at this big slice down here. I was thinking about having her scream, right? If I could get a sound effect back there, and I might put one through the middle here, like a rip or. I mean, she said slice here. I don't want to do slice again. Maybe a chop, because these characters, these like kabuki people, they are like wooden. They're made of like a organic wood. Then they have these souls inside of them. So whenever they get cut up or blown apart, their soul escapes from their like wooden body. So that's a cool thing too, because this character, we could bring her back even though she gets killed here. So she's just like this bodyguard henchman to our big Jabba the Hutt type dragon boss. We get El Gargoyle in the chat. That's so funny. I used to be a lifeguard when I was a kid. I drew a comic book character called Pool Cop. There was a movie with Sam Elliott where he was a lifeguard. I think it was called The Lifeguard or something. That reminds me of Pool Cop. He was a badass crime-solving lifeguard. It's great. It sounds like Baywatch. Slice and Dice. Sounds like Sovereign Wolf. Yeah, I love Slice and Dice. That's one of the mutants from The Dark Knight Returns. Slice and Dice. At least in the animated movie, he does. So, yeah, I should have just duplicated the slice letters. I'm thinking of, that's another thing too. You want to think of cool sound effects. Any suggestions for this slicing sound effect? I'm probably going to put it vertically on an angle coming down along the blade, coming down, and I'm going to add some blur to it. So if you guys have cool slicing ideas, you know, you could influence the comic right now. I'm thinking of like a shrink, or it wouldn't be with a K, maybe with a U. Shunk. George, we got a lot of old, overweight men in the chat, which, you know, I'm not throwing shade. I appreciate you guys. Who stole the towels? Pool Cop. The Pool Cop case of who stole the towels. Slank? What's up, Mythic Rare? Cool avatar. I like that. How about Slice? Thanks, George. I hate the redundancies, George. Come on. Slank is kind of cool. What do you guys think of Slank? Oh, I think I just got a image of fucking lifeguard cop, pool cop. I mean, I assume that MA wants me to show this on stream, so I hope it's appropriate, MA. Got some pool cop action. Pool cop. Big movies. Oh, pool cop. Is this like a movie? It's a comic that's it's a comic that is shooting a movie. Director says take one. The blonde chick, who I can only imagine is MA, says, "Oh my!" And you got her redheaded friend with no soul sitting on the blanket. Not true. I think redheads have souls. Pool cop. Look at how cool pool cop is. This guy's a pimp. He's a straight up pimp. Look at him. Oh, pool cop, you're great. And if you guys want more, there is none. This is it. This is the comic. It's 4 panels of women just fawning over pool cop. This is basically what happened when I was a lifeguard as well. I'd show up to work. You'd have blondes and redheads. Pool cop, you're great. That is oh my god. Yeah, let's see. I was like 7 or something when I drew, so please don't judge the art. I mean, it's not bad for a 7-year-old. What does he have? Like, there's something winding around her that's coming out of his hand. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what they're filming, the Pool Cop movie. Yeah, Pool Cop the movie. 7-year-old. Yeah, that was excellent. See? Everybody's loving it. Vosto in the chat. What's up, Vosto? Thanks for tuning in. Maybe I'll play some Vosto for you, because even though this samurai synth is pretty sick, there's more, but it gets nonsensical. How could it get more nonsensical than Pool Cop, the movie? If I know being a lifeguard meant guarding people's lives, I'd never have done it. Yeah, when are we going to see the Indiegogo for Pool Cop? You might have to bring this back, MA. Eddie thinks the winding thing is a meat stick. Know about that, Eddie? Yeah. Already apologizing to George. I think he's shooting out rope to save someone drowning in the pool. So this guy's like Omega Red. Like he has rope hands like Spider-Man. Could save someone in the pool. He just seems so chill, right? He's so lax. Like he sees someone drowning and he just like shoots it out. I don't know. This is great, Emma. If you need a writer, I'm experienced in writing about cops. So what do we decide on here? Slank? Slank? What do you guys think about slank? Slank. Any other suggestions? Any other suggestions? So I might make this one different type lettering. Dearly Departed, I think, is a pretty cool one. It's not as thick, though. I do like the thick. Maybe I'll just go with Bloody again. Foster said Schlong. I don't know about that one. Slank is not good. George is just trashing the chat tonight. George, your book should be on the way. Thanks for support. Yeah. Oh, man. Check this out, everybody. I mean, I've been showing it on streams. The box. The box. Beautiful. Beautiful box. DOA Comics. Excited about that. Also, here's an exclusive, guys. I'm going to post this on Twitter tomorrow. I got the proof in for the Magic Cop 1 reprint, cover by the one and only Kelsey Shannon. So check this out. Look at that. Kelsey Shannon cover. Credits at the bottom. episode 1. This is the reprint. You got Magic Cop Bone Daddy-O up top, the big bad guy. Got Greywolf firing his shotgun. Helly doing some witchy magic. We got the unicorn car, the hot supercar that Magic Cop drives, the unicorn at the bottom. Kelsey did, look, there's his signature. Kelsey did an amazing job with this. Colored. Oh, this is my favorite song from this playlist. So good. Thick. It's a thick boy. Look at that. And we got, if you guys haven't backed or read the first Magic Cop, you get this really cool illustration by Passion for Drawing. It's my brother and I in our Zaid Comics warehouse, or what would you call it? Where the magic happens. I don't know. Picture of my girlfriend right there on my desk. I always have a picture of her on my desk. There's a Lobo statue in the background. There's my brother drawing, and I'm writing. And also on the back cover, another Passion for Drawing sick illustration. So grab the book if you haven't. I think that illustration of us in the office is also in one of the Lost Pages books too. But let's get back to doing this. Everybody's digging it. Yeah, thanks guys. It was really cool to see, man. Slash. Eddie Winkler says Slash. Slash is good. I don't know why I didn't think of Slash. All right. I'm sorry, whoever suggested Slank. I'm gonna do Slash. The thing I do like about this this font here, Dearly Departed, is if you do capital or lowercase ones, they look different. So you can like check it out. Make the H a bigger H. The L. I like this L. So you can play around with that. But what I always do is I try to make these ones bold, so they're a little thicker. This is the sickest track on this playlist. I'll have to get Vasto to do like a one for this story because it's all like Japanese and stuff. Vasto, I need to hit you up actually to do a silhouette track for the next Lost Pages book. Because that's going to be fun. All right, let's do the same thing here. And this will be cool. We're going to do a nice contrasting color that'll pop against the green. Oops. Samurai Wave. Oh, that's cool. Samurai Wave. See, Vasto knows all the synth and stuff. Dude, Vasto, I'm working on I think I told you, I'm working on a cyberpunk story for next year. Woo! We're going to need some cyber tracks, brother. It's going to be so fun. I'm really getting into cyberpunk lately. I wonder if it would work better with the other stuff. Let's see. I don't think I understand music anymore if this is considered sick. Well, I can't put on what do you listen to, George? Who's that guy? Bruce Springsteen? Can't put on Bruce Springsteen for you. I'm gonna get struck. Now I know you like Prince. I'm a huge Prince fan too. So I can't put it on because Prince is like, before he died, you couldn't even find his music on Spotify or YouTube or anything. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I love the 80s too. You want me to put on, yeah, I know you love Prince. I can't put on, let me put on the Magic Cop theme song. Let me see here. Which if you guys have Spotify, and you look up Vasto, You could get the Comics Wave soundtrack, which we'll play. Let me pause my Samurai Wave. Samurai! We'll play this. Play this for you. Actually, let's skip to Magic Up. The best track, Magic Up. Where is this album? How do I go to albums? Here we go, Magic Up. Now you happy, George? Spotify is an app. All right, let's get back to lettering. So I'm just doing the same thing here. Let me know if it's too loud. Might be too loud. Turn it down a little bit. So we got 13 people in the chat. Hit that like and subscribe, guys, if you could. It really helps us out. And tell your friends. Tell your friends about us. I'm going to do some transforming to this one. I'm just going to do this for now to make it pop. This is 80s. I don't know if these letters work. I kind of want to switch it. Oh, yeah. But, you know, this is what I like to do is kind of like lead the reader's eye with the letters as well. Help with that because Alan just does such a great job with the layouts anyways. Like he has a graphic design background, so I would imagine it shows that he's leading the eye with the art, right? Letting the sword take you to greywolf and then down to her, you know. So you see this, and then even so, he probably was thinking about getting back to the left side of the page where you would read the next panel. So this little chain, you know, maybe it just comes natural to going to the hat, you know, brings you back down to this panel. So you can see the split, and I probably want to put some screams behind her, behind greywolf. I mean. Magic Cop versus Pool Cop. Can we get a Magic Cop Pool Cop crossover? That would be awesome. And I really like messing with the perspective of the letters. So it makes it look like it's part of the art too. So the idea is this slash and the actual physical slash will lead you down to the bottom of the page. And look at these his little bone bucket here. I can just imagine this guy eating human bones. I don't know, dog bone. I just love the detail he puts into these pages. And look at this. Like, what is this thing? He just drew this just for this spot. It's so amazing. Now my Clip Studio has to load for a second. There we go. Yeah, so I'm thinking about putting a screen here. Let's see how this looks in black. I think it pops more in white, but let's see how it looks with a different color. of blends in. I think the red is the right call. Red and white. Yeah, thanks so much. Alan just killing it. If you read with the Lost Pages, which I think he did the Masquerade story for the Lost Pages book, and just his page layout and storytelling is just so top notch, and we just work so well together. Like, he understands my scripts, and he'll just enhance them so much that, I mean, I just wish he was working for us full time. You know, hopefully one day we could do that. But I know he has his own stories he wants to tell too. But I think I'm going to try to get him on every project we do, because he's just so good. Such a pleasure to work with. Alan Alonso, the Howl Comics. You guys need to follow him on Twitter, on Instagram. So we'll do a yeah, and we'll see how good we can make this look. Yeah. See if we could do that in let's see. I have this cool one, Dragon Bones. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like an Asian-y dragon thing. This might actually work.
Are you ready to push play on a different
I wonder if it has.
Would you like the freedom to choose from multiple dosing options? How about a treatment?
Oh no! We're getting ads. Some vaccine ads from Spotify. Sorry about that, guys. So what I love doing too when I letter, let's see what time is it? 4:07. I gotta hit up my girlfriend and ask her what time we're going to swimming. Give me a second. What time we swimming? So what I like to do with these letters is to try to make them as much a part of the page as possible and not make them stand out. A lot of the times, because I really love how it looks, is I will put them behind the art and have pieces of the page actually cover the letters, which is, it's just fun. It's fun to do. Let's see if this is not done yet. Well, we'll go back to Samurai Wave for the moment. Let's see. So what I could do is I actually might leave it like this and just distort it a little bit. Pop in the rasterization. Put on a skew, and I really want these letters to pop over the border, so it kind of grabs the reader's eye as well. I don't know what color we're gonna have them yet, but that should be good. And then also I could do a little mesh transformation. Like that. And we're going to make this opaque. And we're going to mask. Now's the fun part, the tedious fun part. I actually like doing this. And what this is going to do is just push the letters behind the art. Just like this. You go in here with your pen, Make sure that lines up. But it's also going to be kind of different when we change the letters. Well, maybe we'll leave them black. We'll see. How long does it take you to letter a 48-page book? So I lettered this book. So this book, I think, actually just closed. Doom Fate by Passion for Drawing. So I was lettering this as Passion was drawing it. So I didn't really get a sense of, here's all the pages, you letter it at once. So we kind of worked on it in tandem. But I don't know, it took, I mean, the whole production of the book, I'm not sure. It was a while ago, but this was really fun. But I mean, I could, if I'm not streaming, because streaming actually slows me down from lettering, I could do, I don't know, maybe like, you know, a day for me is like from maybe 9 p.m. until 2 a.m. I could do like maybe 6 pages. But if I had a whole Saturday just to sit down, which I'll do like my days off, and I don't stream, I just letter through, I can get a pretty good chunk done. But this stuff had lots of fun letters in it, like blood shooting up here, and just lots of cool action. It was fun. Definitely a fun book to letter. Oh, and this guy's balloons were really cool. Just hand custom made balloons because he's like this dark sorcerer guy. So it's fun. So I have lettered a full book before. That's not my book, but a lot of the times I want to get a head start on it. So the way I'm working on Magic Hop is my brother has 10 pages left, and when I get the colors in, I'll just start lettering. So it's not like, you know, I know Eric gets the whole book at once and he sits down and letters it, you know, takes a few days or a week just to letter the whole thing. I haven't gotten that because these projects are usually ones I'm producing, or in the fact in Doom Fates, Passion was still drawing them as I was lettering. So we wanted to save as much time as possible. Yo, we got Adam in the chat. What's up, brother? Favorite topic? There we go. Yeah, right now, Adam, I am doing some masking, and I'm going to push these letters behind into the background in front of Greywolf and Lotus as he cuts through Lotus. So that's what we're doing right now. Get these outlines. And it's fun. Like I said, this is like one of the signature things, stuff I love doing is masking letters. In fact, when I first started lettering, the first thing I lettered was this ASHCAN that we did for Magic Hop, the first book, and I actually sent some of the letters over to Eric Weathers to look over. Be like, hey man, what do you think about this? He gave me some tips, and there was specifically a part where I had a balloon tail go behind a character and stretch across the page to another character who is speaking. And Eric is like, oh, dude, I like that. That's really cool. So I think it looks cool. It's fun. It adds another layer to the lettering. Give me a second here. These are kind of like whoosh streaks, like little speed lines. I'm just masking them out for now. It might not look good, but we could also we could always change it if it doesn't look good. Oh, and then this blood, we really want the blood to pop too. So make sure to mask out the blood. So the blood goes in front of the letters. But sometimes it's cool to have it go behind it, because if you have some things in front of it, some art behind it, then you get that 3D graphical spacing where you have a lot of depth to the page. And that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to add to that depth. This is going to be here. And you don't have to be super precise with this yet, because you can always go in, which we will definitely have to, for some spots that were sloppy, and just fix it with a pen tool. All right, that should be good. Let's take that over here. Let's see what people are saying. Genuine Comments, what's up? Phil, I need to spend some time lettering with you. Sure, man. All right, I got a message on my way home. What time were you thinking? Well, I don't know. All right, so you'll see this once we pop in the pen tool, make that brush really big, and mask out that area. So when we pop this up, now the letters are behind Greywolf. Looks kind of cool. And what we could do on top of that is change the color of them to make them pop. So if we do this, and say we want them red. Oops, wrong thing. One red. Wrong thing again. See if we want them red. There we go. Third time's a charm. But you know what would probably look cool if we made them green? That would probably look cool. So if we made them green, they would kind of go along with the grain soul that's escaping. Put a stroke around them, and then this way the reader will know that she's screaming it out because her soul's green, the letters are green. Maybe that's the sound it makes when the soul escapes. And what I want to do here is mask this out too. A little bit of nose. So now let's see if we do this. How that looks. Kind of cool. Yeah, and as a letterer, I don't know if Eric does this, you have to make the sounds that your characters say. It's just, you got to do it. So that happens. A little slash down here. And I think there's some dialogue at the end of this page, and we can wrap this up. Let's see. This is page 11. Yeah. So basically what happened in the story, Gray just slaughtered his whole bodyguards. Here we got some smoke. And here, I'll read you some of the script too in this last panel to set up the scene. Page 11, panel 4. A cool gray pose. Yeah, I put a lot of detail into these scripts, guys. Cool gray pose, and gray is the wolf, gray wolf. He cleans his blade. The dragon in the background brooding on his throne, very angry, smoke coming out of his nostrils. I mean, Alan killed it. Look at that. That's a perfect, perfect. I'm getting a phone call here from my girlfriend, so enjoy the music. All right, guys, my girlfriend's coming over, but I'm almost done with this page. We got Ace in the chat. What's up? Thanks for tuning in, guys. We've been doing this for an hour. I promise you, if I wasn't streaming, this page would have been done probably 45 minutes ago. Johnny Cage in the chat, too. What's up? Is that girlfriend real, or is Phil just trying to look cool? She's real. She probably won't come on camera, though. She's going to pick me up. We're going to go swimming. Let me lower my volume here. All right, so the last line of this. Like, that's just so cool. This is just a great page. Props to Alan. I know he's at work right now, but I got to get him on more streams. I've streamed with him in the past. If you guys want to take a look more at his art, then there's a stream on my channel. It was him and I. Just type in The Masquerade, because we go over that character. And George, if you're still in the chat, I think you would love The Masquerade. He is he's like the Shadow, right? He's kind of an homage to the pulp hero in the Lost pages. And definitely check out that stream and that story, because The Masquerade is one of my favorite characters we have at Zade Comics. And I mean, I love the Shadow, so I had to make a character kind of like an homage to that, but very different, very, very different. He's a theater actor by day. He is a masked magical vigilante by night. Let me see here. And I think if I go back, it's not on this page. I'll have to go back to remember what his dialogue looks like. The dragons. Oh, yeah. You guys will get another sneak peek here at a page. Yeah, so he's got dearly departed dialogue bubbles. They're red. And we're going to have to match the font size. Because if you guys are lettering, you're dealing with different font types, right, that you buy off of a website, say like Blambot. Sometimes they're going to just inherently have, just some are going to be smaller than other ones. As you can see here, like I just changed the font from Action Man, which I used throughout the book, to Dearly Departed, and Dearly Departed is just inherently smaller. So you'll have to kind of balance that out. So if I go to this page and highlight this, it shows me that it's 21.8 font compared to this regularly 19.8. So I'm just going to change that. So just it kind of balances out. Oh, I should probably unlock my front door for my girlfriend. Be right back, guys. But I promise I will be back and we'll finish this up. It's just one balloon left for this page. Be right back. Stop camera. All right, I'm back. Just open the door. Alan is a beast. He is a beast. He's awesome. Yeah. All right, one more balloon, then we'll be done with this page. And then I think I only have one page left. So I also like to do different balloons, types and colors and stuff just to kind of emphasize character. Just gotta make sure this is red stroke. Sorry, black stroke. Red but it's a specific kind of red. There's so many reds. Is it this red? No. It is this red. Let's see if we could keep that. I can't. Here we go. Which is a specific type of red here. Lettering so sick. Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, man. Make this white. And so props to Billy Basco. I was hanging out with him a couple nights ago, and he gave me a critique on the Lost pages, which I'm really taking to heart. And I think it's a really good critique that I didn't really think of. And couldn't really until I saw it in print. And Billy, let me know if I'm going to do a colored background balloon to, instead of putting a stroke around the black letters, which I did in the Lost pages, just make the letters white and make them pop. And what I love to do too, you could do a couple different spline types, or sorry, balloon tail types in Clip Studio, which you'll see right here, balloon tail. Spline is like this, and I probably went over this before. So you can make it curvy, which is cool. I use that a lot. But for angry, really pissed off characters, monsters, I do this polyline. It's more of a jagged type of, we're going to make the tail bigger too. It's more of a jagged type of line. So it looks more harsh. It looks more aggressive. It has sharp angles to it, which gives it a more of aggressive look. So with big monsters, people yelling, exclaiming, I'll do that because it seems like it's louder in my mind. But hopefully that comes across like that to the readers. Just small things, small details that, I mean, the reader probably won't even pay attention to that, but hopefully it influences it, the reader subconsciously. So check that out. I think this is a pretty good page. Lettered up. Let's see how this looks with an extra stroke around it. Might give it an extra pop. That curve down. All right. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this is done. I think that's done. I can't wait for you guys to see the rest of the story. We're getting into the final battle. It's going to be greywolf versus this dragon, our Jabba the Hutt dragon. And he may be fat, he may be big, but he is fierce. I mean, there's a reason there's smoke coming out of his nose. The next page is a big splash page. That's going to be really cool. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I forgot I'd shut my camera off, but thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go swimming. And I don't know where my girl is. Oh, definitely back. Magic Hop, everybody. It's going to be sick. Back it. Grab it. And let me actually pull it up for a second here. Let me pull up the Magic Cop 2. We are almost to 26,000. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a hell of a ride. And if you guys haven't grabbed it yet, please do so. If you like this kind of Japanese style, we have the Magic Scroll available in the let me see. We have the Magic Scroll available in the update. So if you guys are already back, you can go to the update. You could click on the secret link to get a Magic Scroll with no shipping. So we'll just throw it in your box for you. But if you haven't backed yet, you can always add it on to your purchase in the add-on section. People messaging me so much. Why? People messaging me. Grab a Magic Scroll. Grab a Magic Cup. We'll be shipping with the book as well, the Magic Cup. If you guys haven't grabbed the Magic Cup, please do so. And if you want, and you haven't read the first book, please get the Kelsey Shannon cover Magic Cop 1 reprint. This is the proof that just came in today. So excited to look through it. It has some new letters in it as well. We did some extra editing on this one. So the second printing has more sound letters. And if you want a comic that is going to ship to you by next week, we'll ship it out the next day you order it. The Lost Pages is still in demand on Indiegogo. Here's the copy. Here's the copy of that. So grab the Lost Pages up on Indiegogo. All the links are in the description below. My dogs are barking right now because I think my girl's coming in. And I'm going to go swimming, people. Then we're going to do a cookout. We're going to cook some steaks. And I'll see you guys later, okay? Thanks for tuning in.